Forward delivery, but this time he'll direct it. It's out of the line and called a wide. Limon wasn't really happy with the decision. The frustration was very much evident on his face. That's gone straight up. The fielder is getting under it. Should be carried. It is carried. That's the first blood. And it's been drawn by Shoriful Bari Limon. He gets the dangerous and experienced Samir Mona, who departs scoring 5 for second. Second for Mazharul Ahmed. That's a beautiful shot, and that's gonna go all the way for 6. Whew, sweet timing. Absolutely great piece of timing from Abdullah Al Mamoon, and he announces it. Should be in the gap. It is in the gap. 4 more. Not a very good delivery from Mazharul Ahmed. Perhaps he is feeling the hit there. A lawful toss, a juicy one for Onubhav Dashpapon. I beg your pardon, that wasn't Abdullah Al Mamoon, that was Onubhav Dashpapon, and he puts it away for a boundary. Flipped off the pads. This time around, he will find a fielder. But I was looking to cut this one away, but just couldn't read the line properly. Was Abdullah Al Mamoon. 15 already. From 7, and he's going in great guns. This time around, he puts it in the gap and gets himself 4 runs. This is poor bowling from Limon. You just can't expect this from a bowler like him. It was slower, it was shorter. Eventually, he had to leave the ground before finishing the match. But this time around, that wasn't the case. Very much fortunate for the batter. But they need to understand that this can be risky, and especially the fast bowlers, they are opting for the shorter deliveries. That's through the covers, and that's racing away. Brilliant shot to score a boundary for Onubhav Dashpapon. And Jubair Hussain concedes a boundary immediately. You can score some quick runs. Those are always possible. A single picked up in the meantime. Abdullah Al Mamoon has been brought back into the strike. He can hit the ball really hard. And there you go. This is the exact proof of that. It was short and wide outside the off stump, and he accepts that gift very much gleefully. The second boundary of this over. The left armour. That was off the pads, leg by signal by the umpire. Onubhav Dashpapon and Abdullah Al Mamoon are the batters in the middle. After losing an early wicket, they are trying to build up a nice solid partnership. That's caught and bowled. That's the worst you can expect from Abdullah Al Mamoon. He was looking so good, and that's such a soft dismissal. Tanvir. Cricketers Comilla. Last week, the double C's played against Bandu Design Limited. The Sapish catches the call and easily taken. Easy as you like. Absolute sitter of a catch. And another very, very soft dismissal. 2 informed batter departs. Kingsmen are under of stump. Easy signal for umpire Shafat Amin. Extend his arms. Goes aerial, catches the call, will be a difficult one, and just take it! Can you believe it? What a catch that is! Impressive, absolutely impressive in the field. Brilliant fielding, pure athleticism, and Kingsmen are in deep. Yeah, that's the ideal thing that they can do at this moment. Just keep the scoreboard ticking, picking up singles and possibly doubles. Don't go for big shots. Off the back foot, that's in the gap. Could go for 4 as well. It does go for 4. That's very well timed from Shaun Chaudhary. And that completes the 8th over. It's 60 for 4. New bowler introduced. Another spinner. It's Showman Shomu into the action. 60 for 4 after 8 overs. Off the back foot. Again, that's very well played, and that's raced away for 4. That went like a flash. This time that has come from the bat of Habibul Bashar. That's very sensible. This time that has come from the bat of Habibul Bashar. That's very sensible batting, not taking any risks, not going for any aerial shots. That's how you can accelerate the scorecard. Goes straighter, and poor fielding in the deep. He said sorry to the bowler immediately, and 2 boundaries in a row. Showman Shomu under pressure straight. Off the back foot once again. This time it's straight. Oh! Whoops! Absolutely poor stuff now from the double C's. You cannot expect that from them. We have full toss, and that's easy pickings. 4 runs straight away. Mazharul Ahmed, not a very good start in his second spell. Habibul Bashar gets another boundary. Absolutely poor bowling. Back full and straight. Oh, that's nicely played. That's gonna be 4 more. That's clever batting from Habibul Bashar. And turning out to be another expensive over. Already 8 runs from it. We've got 2 more deliveries left in this over. There is a big gap between long off and deep cover, and that gap has been broadened now. That's picked up, and in the gap for, is it a boundary or a 6? We are waiting for the confirmation, and it's been signaled a 6. Slightly shorter from Shomu, and Habibul Bashar just puts it away for a 6. Puts it away for a 6er. That was very close to the fielder at long on, but I was surprised why didn't he dive for the catch. Played with the turn, and that will trickle down to the ropes too. A 6 followed by a boundary. This is not so good bowling from Shomu. Once again it was pitched. LastManStands, it's a different format of playing cricket, as we all know, especially for the amateur players. Some unique rules and regulations have been imposed. And this time it's a unique shot, and that's on the streets. My words, I hope everyone is safe out there because it was a monstrous hit, and this can hit anyone on the head or in the any part of anyone's body. If this happens, then it's gonna be so pathetic. If this happens, then it's gonna be so pathetic. But I hope no one is hurt out there. But the result is really sweet for Kingsmen as it brings their team 100 as well. It's 103 for 4. Goes again. The result might be the same. It is the same. Back-to-back sixes for Habibul Bashar. He is absolutely on song today. The expensive Shomu has been introduced for his third over. He needs to make the amendments. That slapped. Oh my goodness. This is a school kid kind of a mistake, which a fielder never should make at any level. This is utterly harakiri, which has been done. A loud appeal and the finger goes up. Some justice for Shoman Shomu as he removes Shaun Chaudhary from the middle. It was a quicker delivery. Due to the angle, it was both of them. All of them have been magnificent in this section. They deserve a lot of appreciation for this. Was looking for a paddle sweep, missed it, and that's gonna be a boundary. Well, it's called a wide too. That's rather rubbing salt into the wound. It's for cricketers Comilla. Be a very expensive over from Shomu. That's hit hard in the gap. Then that's 4 more. 3 boundaries in the trot. And eventually a very expensive over comes to a close. A sigh of relief.
Thank you so much, Alif. Tanveer Akash, the most successful bowler, comes back, and the most successful bowler gets a maximum. So it seems like no one can stop Tuhin at this moment. Tuhin and Nahid, both the batters are looking turning out to be another expensive over. Already 10 runs of it, and it really seems like they will get 170 or even 180 is possible. That's driven beautifully. 4 more. 2 full, and he's been punished straight away. Good shot from Tuhin. That ends up the 16th. Mazharul Ahmed has been brought back to bowl the last over of his spell in the 18th. Straight as an arrow, and that has raced away for 4. That was fast. That was hit very fast, like a bullet. Back-to-back dot deliveries at this stage of the game is very crucial. I reckon the message is look for a shot, either get a single or a boundary. Using his feet. If shot against Shuffles across. That's beautifully played. That's gonna go all the way. 6 runs. That's clever batting. Good pickup shot. That's clever batting. Good pickup shot. And easy 6 runs. Jubair Hossain, he generally bowls with a very low pace. Even though he takes a run up and the wicketkeeper stays back, the batters get ample amount of time. Go straighter. This time it's taken. So a wonderful innings has come to an end. After hitting a wonderful 6, he departs after scoring. Habibul Bashar, he's not gonna hang about at all. 57 of 21. He's not tired yet. Goes for another one. This time it's carried. Taken in the deep. And MD Habibul Bashar finally departs without retiring. And as a result, Nahid Hassan
It's every ball since it's a 100-ball game and they have to score 187. If they waste deliveries, that's not gonna help. Loud appeal, but it rolls onto the fence. They were busy in appealing, but the ball. Oh, it's given! It's given! Well, it's been given. The finger has gone up, so it's a great start from the Kingsmen bowler. From the Kingsmen bowlers, Nahid and Tuhin, both of them are right on the money, and they have kept things very tight for the batters. Bowled him! The leg stump went cartwheeling. This is great stuff. The second one falls down and the batter is in absolute disbelief. Such a pleasant sight for any fast bowler to see the stump getting to reconstruct the innings. And interestingly, both of them are new batters. Limon just faced the delivery and now Nipu will face his first delivery. So the amount of pressure can be understood on cricketers Comilla. Just past the outside edge. Was there a nick? I guess there was. Yes, there was. The keeper couldn't really latch on to that opportunity. Otherwise, this could be the number 3 for Kingsmen. Yes, it was a difficult opportunity, but wrapped on the pads and the finger goes up very slowly. The batter is completely frustrated, but he has to go back since the third wicket has gone down for cricketers Comilla and their trouble continues. Nahid Hassan.
That was a good looking strip shot, but the fielder did really well. The pitch and the outfield is probably very tired now at this point of the game. Swept hard. This time it beats the fielder. 4 runs for Mohammedul Haq Nipu. Leg side boundary is comparatively shorter, so it's very easy to get boundary and even maximums. Oh, he's cleaned him up. The middle stump is uprooted and Mohammedul Haq Nipu departs after scoring a wonderful boundary, and cricketers Comilla's misery continues as they lose their 4th inning. playing different sports like cricket, football. Cricket is mostly popular here, as we can see there in the background near the side screen. The peak hour for them. Full toss, that's hit hard, and the fielder couldn't cut that one off. 4 runs. 4 from the bat of Mazharul Ahmed. As 137 more runs required of 45 balls. That's in the gap. 4 runs. Good shot. Just using the pace of the bowler. A nice little tap. And the ball does the rest. 4 runs. That's big. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. 6 runs. What a blow this is from Mazharul Ahmed. All on a sudden, this is turning out to be a very expensive over. 11 runs of it, 63 for 4 after 12. Mohammad Mehdi, on the other hand, is trying to support his partner, rotating the strikes. Not a very good strike rate. 14 of 20 deliveries. Oh, he wanted to go for a big one, and oh, good effort. In the end, it's a maximum. So that's a good shot from Mohammad Mehdi as well. And
A very difficult task. And so many boundaries and over boundaries will be needed. Bowled him. An awkward bounce. That does the trick. The 5th one falls down for cricketers Comilla, and they're falling apart in a gradual process. A boundary to kickstart the 17th over. That's a good looking cover drive from Zubair Hussain. Not timely, but yet effective. At 97 from 18. And this game has almost gone out of the hands for cricketers Comilla. That will go all the way. A very good shot from Mehdi. He cracked that one hard and deployed some wings. The 100 has come up for cricketers Comilla. It's 100 for 5. From the edge. Bit of mistake, and that's a 4. Streaky, but cricketers Comilla will accept it gleefully. About go for a big shot, but bit of spin from the bowler and bit of extra bounce too has prevented the batter from going for that mighty one. But this time, nothing is gonna bother them as he has connected this one well and sent it out of the park. A majestic way to finish the 18th over. It's Nelson on the board. Run 11. That's pulled out of the ground once again through the same zone. Another 6 from Mehdi's willow. And he's moved on to 47. So the final over in fact comes, and that begins with a big 6. Well, that's the 50 for Mehdi. And what a way to bring up his 50. Through a massive hit over cow corner. And since it's LMS,